to get to this point, have you had to work with animal models?
It's a really interesting feature of these, what we now term advanced therapies. The regulatory authorities said to sell or distribute a drug, you need approval from a regulatory authority. That would be the MHRA in England or the FDA in the US. They have had a very, very progressive view to these advanced therapies. And I think they've really understood that because we're using a patient's own immune system and their own target, actually there's not a lot of point using an animal because the animal is entirely unique to the animal and actually quite different from us. And so they have been incredibly supportive, and we've had a very, very good dialogue with them. And at this point in time, we don't need animal models because we think that the right place to test this will be with patients that really need the product.
So this is something that potentially changes treatment, but it also changes the way you do science.
Correct. The way we do drug development now for advanced therapies is very, very different from what we were doing 20 years ago with small molecules that required, as you know, a lot of small animal, large animal, what they call toxicity testing, and then into healthy volunteers. I think that paradigm is now changing when you look at advanced therapies like cell therapies and gene therapies.